This is huge, huge news. Please pay close attention to what you are about to learn. This program launching before September 1st will provide an opportunity to earn a life-changing amount of money. You have the ability to take $420 and turn it into $100,000 over and over again. Do I have your attention? Let's start with a little background of the company and product. I can't disclose its name at this time, but I have permission to share some of the details with leaders. The company is an advertising company that has been in business for many years. It was founded by two brothers who authored many books over the last decade, have won various awards, and are well known as online home-based business experts. They are highly recognized as giants in internet marketing, doing Google AdWords and SEO work before most even knew what those terms meant. And most recently, they purchased a domain name for $500,000. They have an online magazine, and they know how to drive millions of people or traffic to their website. The product for this program will be advertising credits for this online magazine. We all know there has been an onslaught of advertising products recently, but none will compare, especially with this type of matrix program. This matrix program begins with two matrices, 2x3 going to a 2x2. This is a hybrid concept, and many of us have made a tremendous amount of money using this type of matrix. It is the biggest and fastest money you could ever make. Having the ability to cycle over and over again is extremely exciting. When you cycle off the first 2x3, you'll receive $420 and a free re-entry onto the next 2x3 matrix following your sponsor. At the same time, you are admitted onto the 2x2 matrix. This matrix pays out $7,000. So in other words, when you cycle off the first matrix, you have your money back, and the rest is gravy. Now when you cycle off the 2x2 for $7,000, you receive $7,000, and you are re-entered onto the next 2x2 matrix following your sponsor. Here is where it gets super exciting. You have a choice to make. You can take your $7,000 out and put it in the bank or spend as you choose, or there will be a button to upgrade to the next set of two matrices. You can then send your $7,000 to the next 2x3 matrix. When you come off this matrix, you'll receive $10,000 and continue to the 2x2, which pays out $100,000. Yes, you heard right, $100,000. Each of the four paying positions on the 2x2 matrix pays you $25,000 each, and you will re-enter the next $100,000 matrix following your sponsor. So let's summarize. There is a total of four matrices if you choose to cycle through them all. The first 2x3 pays out $420. The 2x2 then pays out $7,000. If you wish to continue to the third matrix, it is a 2x3 which pays out $10,000. Then the last 2x2 matrix pays out $100,000. At that point, with all the re-entries you have, you are continuing to cycle a $420 matrix, a $7,000 matrix, a $10,000 matrix, and a $100,000 matrix. If all of this wasn't enough, in addition, if you choose to enter the $7,000 matrix, you will automatically receive an International Business Corporation, IBC, along with a bank account. The typical price of forming an IBC is $5,000 to $7,000. This account will have a debit card that you can load and use anywhere Visa or MasterCard is accepted. Since this is an international business, you'll be responsible for any taxes and bookkeeping needed to report to the country in which you live. Now, with the opportunity to make this kind of money, this is not the business to put bodies into positions. You want to work hard to get 3, 4, 5, or more in your front line. You want leaders or people who have the same drive as you. This is a jumping program, and it takes 2 personal referrals to become qualified. But you don't want to stop at 2. Have your referrals do the exact same thing. Work it down 3 to 4 levels. If you do that now and launch, you will cycle quickly. Let's take advantage of this opportunity and focus on earning your first $100,000 in the first 30 days. It is absolutely possible if you have a strong front line. We are positioned in this program at the top. So what that means to you is when the gates are opened, we can fly through the matrices if you have your best people go out and get their best people and so on. I can't tell you with certainty this opportunity is going to explode and we have an opportunity to earn $400,000 by Christmas. But consider this. If you took an entire year to earn $100,000, would you be disappointed? How many people do you know that make $100,000 in a year? In most cases, the programs out there allow you to make just enough money to pay your bills, and that's if you're lucky. Let's work towards that $100,000 for us all by Christmas. It's not going to be difficult to get to that final 2x2 matrix if we each get 5 or 6 good frontline people and they do the same. There will be massive cycling across all boards. Our team has created this pre-registration self-replicated site. In other words, you will have a link you can send out to your people, and they will be coded directly to you. Plus, they can all do the same. Time is of the essence. Just waiting 1 hour could put dozens or even hundreds of people ahead of you. Taking a position does not obligate you if you change your mind. But if you don't stake your claim now, it could cost you big time down the road. What's the next step? Immediately fill out the form below. Check your email for the link, then start contacting your team. Thanks for spending the time to learn about this amazing opportunity. We look forward to your participation.